Happy birthday to me. Yes, I've made it. We've done 10 years on YouTube. 10 years, imagine that. I was going back and looking at some old videos, and I felt so young. I look so young. I felt so young. I didn't have any grey hair when I started this channel, and now look, state of me. So cheers, by the way, cheers. I'm on the Imperial Stout tonight, okay? It's still very sweet. This is the Jack and Coke one. It's still incredibly sweet. I'm thinking about what I'm going to make for my next Imperial Stout for this year, 2026. So watch this space. Anyway, we're not here to talk about beers or what I'm making or anything like that. We're here just for me to. It felt wrong to not make a video when it's my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. As I say, I went back. I was looking at some really old videos, and it's almost like a different person. It's like when I started the channel, I had just started. I had just started making like all grain stuff. And I was kind of in between that. I just finished doing lots of stuff with extract and whatnot, and beer kits and all before that, extract beer kits. And yeah, so when I basically started the channel, I was just really into all grain, and I have to say, it's been a hell of a journey. It's been a hell of a journey from then to now. It used to be in like an old pico boiler, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And then we have kind of, as time's gone on, I've moved over to loads of like the buffalo boiler. Remember that? Still got that sitting over there in case of emergencies. And then we had the Robo Brew, brewing a bag as well too. Robo Brew, I don't like brewing a bag so much. I use brewing a bag on the Robo Brew, even though you're not supposed to. And then of course the grandfather. So it does feel like the whole 10 years has been a journey for me, really, from, you know, almost the start and to whatever this is now, whatever point I am. And I was looking on the channel, and it's like something like 688 videos, so nearly 700 videos I put on, and I have definitely had some deleted by YouTube, I imagine for like copyright reasons and whatnot, because I was a bit liberal with the old copyright in the past. But yeah, that's the most shocking thing of all. That is prolific. So, as I say, I've done loads of stuff. I've learnt loads of stuff as well along the way. And a lot of the times when I'm doing videos, I don't really make instructional videos as such. I kind of make videos of me doing the thing, whatever the thing is. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. But I'm not a teacher or anything like that. I don't know how to communicate the best way of doing it. But having said that, there are actually quite a few reasonably helpful videos on my channel, so at least that's something. So yeah, we've got 3. Saz. So I've been watching a few videos of people planting these, and I think I know what I'm doing. Who knows? We'll find out. Most of the videos that I make are basically brewing, because that's what it is. It's a homebrew channel, you know, so it's making a beer and then it's drinking a beer at the end. And I do like to do the kind of the grain to glass, because then you get to see it all the way through. But you know, you're trying to be, you're pushed for time. Sometimes I prefer to do like, I do like doing like proper brew day videos, because then you have more time. Whereas, you know, with grain to glasses, I'm trying to hit under 20 minutes, and it can be a struggle at times, because I know it'll take me a good 10 minutes just to waffle on with the beer in my hand. So that only means 10 minutes of footage, and you know, sometimes you can get it in and sometimes you can't. However, we have had a bit of a laugh along the way, and you know, God knows I like to take the piss out of myself because it's funny. And most of the time, all I'm trying to do is make myself laugh, especially in the earlier days, when the F at Friday days and all that, when it was like, everything was, some of the quality of the early stuff was not good at all. I didn't really have a good camera, I didn't have a microphone, I didn't know how to even if I did have all that good stuff, I wouldn't know how to use it. So all that stuff, that's another thing I've learned along the way, how to make videos, edit videos, and give proper quality and whatnot. Acceptable quality. Let's say that. So I used to have Fridays off work. So I used to work like a Sunday to Thursday. Have Friday off. Small kids, so I was always going to be around the house. So what I would do then is I would be planning ahead, and then as soon as like I got the kids off to sleep for their little afternoon nap, I would be making a video. I would have to make the video, edit the video, upload the video, all in the time that it took between then, which is usually lunchtime, and the time my wife got back from work, because I was making her dinner as well. So so a lot of them were shoddy, but I think when stuff like that, you don't mind it so much because it's just so stupid. And the whole point of that was to just make, you know, the more stupid the video, the better. You're trying to top yourself every week. And I think actually that's what killed it in the end. And I think that's also what killed the big birthday bash in the end. This is not the big birthday bash. This is literally not a big birthday bash. Let's call it that. Because I always try to overdo, you know, or to try and better what I did the last time, and sometimes you just can't, and sometimes you just plateau, and I don't want to plateau. I just go up and then straight back down again. So, but yeah, a lot of them were shoddy, but the whole point of it was doing it off the cuff and see what would happen. And yeah, we got some laughs along the way, let's put it like that. So if I was looking through, as I say, I was looking through some of the older videos, okay, and I was thinking, give me a couple of videos. What are the ones I remember the most? One of them was an F at Friday video, and the other one was another video. So I'm going to show that now, and then we'll come back at the end.
I'm sure you've been in a bar and someone's done the old trick with beer. That's what we're gonna do. Jesus. It's lively. She wants out. Fuck me. Pint of foam. Okay, this might take 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the trick. I'm sure holy fuck. Don't try that with a wheat beer. Still a bit fizzy, we might have to just let it settle for a wee bit. Something tells me this is going to be a bit too lively. So, no shortage of beer mats. What I do have is this, slightly less lively. I think we might try and give this. Just drank that, I think. Okay. This is the Pacific Jade Pale Ale, slightly undercarbonated, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so take two. The trick is put a beer mat over the top. And then turn it upside down. And it supposedly will stay on. It won't stay on. For fuck's sake. Oh, I should have tested this beforehand. Cardless t-shirt's unlucky. I'm gonna have to burn it. How do we get around this? Let's try it again. I think the secret is to not have it too carbonated. Ta-da! Finally. Oh shit. So yeah. This is going to be a disaster. It already is a disaster, so I might just put this over the top of it. Just to keep it on, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, by the time I get over to there, the staging area, it'll be flat as a pancake anyway, so come on over and show you what we're actually doing. This isn't it, by the way. This is just the fucking fiasco beforehand. Okay, so there's our bourbon. And then, ooh, what's this? This is the glass here, look. So this is what it is. This is the workbench, and there's a bit of string. Where's that string going? String is going onto that plank of wood, which is propped up by that. And holy fuck. Yes, indeed. The intention is to hit that with a projectile of some sort. I'll flip over, pull the string, and that, as if by magic, this is not going to work. Here's not. Okay. I need a projectile. What have I got? This is me attempting to hit that target. Good luck.
Walk along a razor's edge, but don't look down, just keep your head or you'll be finished. Open up the limit, past the point of no return. Reach the top, but still you gotta learn how to keep it.
And practice this one in first time. Fuck me, that was shite. I mean, it's a separation. Granted, I poured a bit on top, but you know, it's still a separation. On holiday, into the Highlands, and it was just basically a tour of the Highlands. And ever since then, I've been getting this kind of recurring dream, and it comes quite often. And what happens is, I'm almost like It's me, it's McTavish. Hamish McTavish. From the clan McTavish. I pulled myself away from the deep fried tatties and neeps for just 2 minutes to show you something very special. I am here today in the heart of Scotland. The lifeblood of Scotland runs through this very spot. And the reason is because of those rocks behind me. A very unusual shape, you might say. Very unusual. Legend has it, those rocks fell from the sky in a ball of fire. It is called the Black Rock. You'll see how shiny they are and how uniform they are in appearance. Very unusual, I'll have you say. So I come here. But wait, what is that glinting in the distance? I think you'll find that might be the legendary Sword of Oban. You might know it as Excalibur. Legend says the man who pulls that from the Black Rock will become the true King of Scotland. And let me tell you something. I am the true King of Scotland, and I will pull it from the rock. My name is not Hamish Alistair Mohammed McTavish. Destiny. The true King of Scotland. Hell, hell, hell. Look at the fucking size of that thing. This sword is being wielded by Robert the Bruce, William Wallace, Joe Jordan, and Gerard Butler, and now me. Ah, beautiful weapon. Look at that craftsmanship. Beautiful. How big is that? Dear God, look at the size of that thing. That's bigger than myself. I think the reason it's so big is because William Wallace used to sit on a horse and he could reach the English bastards on the ground, stab them in the arse. There's nothing left to do, lads, except go for the traditional Scottish celebration. Buckfast and heroin. See you later, guys.
That is the two most memorable videos. The Scottish one was just... I don't even know what that was about or where that came from. All I remember was I had a kilt towel, literally a beach towel in kilt form that I had from a trip over to Scotland one time, and we just took it from there. I was making a Scottish beer and we just went buck mad. So I think it turned out quite well, considering I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, but it seemed to turn out quite well, and it still makes me laugh now to this day when I watch it. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, there's been plenty more. We've had plenty of laughs along the way, and hopefully we can have some more laughs as we continue our journey to who knows where. Okay, so we lift it out and tilt it round so it's sitting on the little arm. It's good away from me, and it's good from this little guy here. I need to go now. Okay, it's over. The video's over. Goodbye. Jeez, I feel pissed. I feel pissed.
See what experiment? I don't know. It's like it's an hour past the last video, right?
It's 2:30.
We're not drunk at all. Okay? However, I'm
2:30.
good news. Found the Jerry shoot.
See, trying to do a brew day and do everything as soon as possible to give you free time in the afternoon. It's hard. And on top of that, I've got all this stuff knocking about here, all this bathroom stuff sitting about, so I'm gonna get 5 minutes to myself and then we'll get back at it. I just want to say thanks to anybody who, as I say, made a comment or anything like that. Even the people from years and years ago, from when I first started, that are still living, obviously. I am that old. It's 10 years, like, come on. But yeah, anyone who's made a comment or anything like that, or if you haven't seen my channel in years and this is the first time you're watching me, then hello, where the fuck have you been for all this time? I'm only joking. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Because like, if no one watches, then really what's the point, is what I like to say. And then I obviously think that's probably a bad thing to say, and then I try to encourage any new people who want to make videos, but I'm not going to do that this time because I don't care anymore. So I'm telling you, I'm like I am the YouTube equivalent of like a pensioner. I just don't care anymore. I'm pissing myself and everything. I just don't care. So I'll say bah humbug. So videos like this, there is only one way that I can leave, and that is obviously via the medium of song, because that's how we've done it for eons, and that's how we will do it into the future. Thank you very much. This one's going out to you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
And if you threw a party, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
You want another one? One more for the road. Okay, if you know it, join along.
islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on?
Okay, can we have all the people on the left-hand side only singing? Right-hand side, you can sing after them. I want to see who's the best. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Very good.